Although most know Harrison from his cancer battle, he was much more than cancer. He was an encourager.
The community has faith in us to save them. But I think we have all been saved by Harrison.
First at 5 o'clock, family, friends, and first responders say goodbye to a Tulsa firefighter who passed away after a long battle with cancer.
Harrison Moseby was remembered at that ceremony today for his courage and his faith in God. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lori Fulbright.
And I'm Craig Day. News on 6's Reagan Ledbetter is live with more on how Moseby's family says his faith influenced everything he did. Reagan.
Craig and Lori, when Harrison passed away last week, his wife Mallory said Harrison won his race. She says Harrison's faith guided every second of his life, and he was never mad at God when he was diagnosed with cancer. Instead, he trusted this was the race God chose for him, and he ran it to heaven.
Harrison had courage to do what most couldn't do, but I can confidently say it was an honor to be Harrison's wife.
Most people know Harrison Moseby from his cancer battle, but his wife Mallory says he was so much more. His fellow firefighters, family, and friends who surrounded him with love today knew how true that was. Harrison's calling in life was to serve Jesus and serve others.
But Harrison was never discouraged when there was a setback. He was empowered because he knew that each obstacle and closed door was another opportunity for God to use him.
Harrison became a third-generation firefighter in 2019 after graduating first in his academy class. He married the love of his life, Mallory, in 2020 and had two little girls, Collins and Gracely, and was a proud girl dad. Harrison was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer in 2021, and his mindset was to march into battle, and that mindset never wavered. Their second daughter was named Gracely because of the grace God had shown Harrison during his battle.
When Harrison was diagnosed with cancer, his leadership did not stop.
Harrison didn't want his service to be about him, and his family was determined to make it a celebration. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Harrison's family says he has forever left an impact on this world because he lived life right. He didn't count the days of his life, but made the days of his life count.
Tulsa Fire Department, with no response from firefighter Harrison Moseby.
But he never wavered, never passed the burden of suffering onto his family. He shouldered the weight. And if you're sitting here today and you're angry with how things turned out for Harrison, please know this: he was not angry with God for what he had to go through, so why should we be?
Now, Harrison's one goal was to be a missionary, and today Tulsa Fire Chief Michael Baker awarded Harrison as a chaplain with the Tulsa Fire Department, making him a part of the department forever. Live in Owasso, Reagan Ledbetter, Oklahoma's own News on 6.